What's up, everyone? This is Saiyan91 back for the finale of Let's Play Banjo-Tooie. In the last part, we took care of the horribleness that was Canary Mary. My arm is still reeling from that, mind you. And we did most of the cleanup around the other worlds. But we're still not done with the cleanup. We're missing 2 Jinjos, and also 2 Jiggies that go with them. I know exactly where they are. I don't know why I didn't pick these up earlier. Must have just slipped my mind. Try not to die. This is the overworld, for Christ's sake. It's not an actual world. But yeah, the Jinjo is up here. And it's the black one. Thank you! 89. Just one more to go. And there's the pain. The last one is one that you might think that there shouldn't be one. And no, it's not Jinjo Village. It's actually back in Spiral Mountain. Now, I couldn't get this at the beginning because of one simple dealio. And that is because it's blocked by a Kazooie rock. So I'd have to wait until Jolly Roger's Lagoon to learn how to bust it down. And if I can even bust it down now. There we go. All Jinjos complete. And while we're here, we might as well give Cheeto all of his pages before we head off and defeat the witch. Seems like the sensible thing to do, don't you think? It'll be sad to see this place go. But hey, it'll all be worth it. God, I hope they make another better sequel to this. 25 pages? Hello. Cheeto! And over something useful. Well, I got 25 pages for you if that's what you want. Guess I already talked to him. I mean, a cheat. Hey, what is it? We're gonna have to go through all the goddamn page throwing, aren't we? Feathers. Eggs. Fall-proof. Honey bag. Jukebox. Small clues to activate the cheat. Mayhem Temple, Code Chamber, letters. Got it? Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's all the cheats. Feathers, I believe, just increases your total to 200. Yeah. Eggs, it does the same. Fall-proof, you don't take damage when you fall. Honeyback, you regain health over time, and Jukebox will allow you to use the Jukebox at Jolly Roger's Inn. And you can choose what music from the game you want to hear, and I think also voices. And that's it for Cheeto. I don't think I need to show off the Jukebox, so I'm not going to. Okay. Let's go to Cauldron Keep with our new 90 count Jiggies. I don't know why they didn't include another world to make it an even 100, just like in the last game. Even though in the last game you have like 2 Jiggies left over, and so it's more like 98. Let's go. Since we already activated that switch, we can just jump up there instead of having to get the boots. Thank God for that. Here we go. Huh, no cutscenes. Yes, believe it or not, there are warp pads around here. And there is a split pad here for a reason. It's the only way to open up the damn door. Next, Kazooie. There. Door opened. But unfortunately, can't get through the grating. So that's how they got in. Bastard Minjo! Door is open. You can go hump yourself, Mr. Minjo. You're not gonna fool me anymore. I collected all the real ones. Gatehouse. Boss time! Thanks, Kazooie, you broke the fourth wall again. Klongo. You look bad, dude. Career questioning minion. I think at this point he'd have to be. Of course, it's... Yes. Dude, it's not even worth it at this point. Blue. That is the split potion. Hey, get back here. Wrong one. Let's try better than that. That's the right one. Just stand in one place and wait for him to hit it. You're it. It's always the one with the brighter face. Sorry, Klongo. You can't win. Took a little bit of damage, but no real damage done. Poor Klongo. He's kind of the reason why I decided to put him as my avatar when I decided to do this. You just feel sorry for him. I think even in Nuts and Bolts he decides to quit and doesn't go with Grunty anymore. Rare you and your classic wit. Well, no one's gonna stop me now. The hell? The Tower of Tragedy quiz. You know, this is one of my favorite parts of the game. It's kind of like the Inferno back in the first game. In fact, it's pretty much the exact same thing. And instead of a board, it's more like Jeopardy, only without having that question. The answer in the form of a question. Lowest score at the end will be eliminated. Quite literally. Correct answer scored 2 points, with one being awarded if it was a second guess, following the correct answer from another contestant. So if someone gets it wrong, you can buzz in and you'll get 1 point. X to buzz in, A to answer. Okay, let's meet tonight's victims, or contestants. Mingella, Of course, she's gonna skip over Banjo and Kazooie. Babelda. And of course, Banjo and Kazooie. One gets stunned. How do you travel from cloud? In a bubble. How many different characters were involved in the opening story sequence? 7. Well, I guess we're not gonna find out. Which Banjo-Kazooie world is not seen in Banjo-Tooie on a picture? Gobi's Desert. See Treasure Cove in Jolly Roger's Lagoon. Dark Gun Fields. Time for a nasty one. What number question is on my list? I just guessed! What is the name of Jolly Roger's partner in Jolly Roger's Lagoon? Mary Maggie. How many kickball coaches are... 3? Okay. What pressure level is shown on the institute? Okay, I didn't get to see the question. Bitch. Lord who fucking knows ads. Self-important? Yeah. Which area does not exist in Pterodactyl Land? You River Passage? No. The Hatchery. Of course. The timer on the left is how much time for the whole minigame, and the second timer on the right is for how long you have to answer the question. Life Force. Finally, we get to a different kind of question. Okay, there's books. Where is this? I think that's in, Ah, you asshole! I was gonna answer purple. I think Blabelda's gonna get tunned. I'm guessing. Red and white. Ah! I didn't even see the question. What color was duvet near the camera? It was orange and red. Oh, it was red and blue? Why was Witchy World closed? Because... pulling safety record! We don't have much time left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. Yes. Score 14! Not bad. Is as thick as her waist, and your score of 0 is as low as her IQ. Here's a consolation prize, Blubby. Feel sorry for that cat. Which gets squished? Squished. Round 2. Again, plants. And so our scores are set. 1 ton. Yeah, that was kind of an easy one, Grunty. Okay, that's in, it's Mr. Pants! That's in, Boggy's Igloo. In the Hellfire Peaks. I'm just guessing at this point. Jolly Roger. Boggy the Polar Bear is giving up sled riding to do what? Sit on his ass! Or watch TV, it's the same thing. What was Tip Touchbill's problem in Jolly Roger's Lagoon? His egg when hatch. How many times did Banjo defeat Klongo? 3. What color is Mumbo's feeble energy suit? Asshole! How does Cheadle's spellbook help Banjo? I was gonna... You bitch! That was mine! Steal my questions. Oh, God. How many stars? 2? It's 27. Let's all King Cole now says in Gurgle's mind. Grubby Boiler Monarch. Who is my rather large sister? The one that just got crutches, Blabelda, Lardelda. That would have been better, in my opinion. Lardelda. Oh great, I didn't even get the goddamn question. Oh, come on! This is bullshit. Look at the screen. That can be fucking anywhere. Where's the scene? Mayhem Temple? Okay. This place where the monster grass was talking about the Grunty's chimney. Empty honeycomb. There's not a Jiggy. Take a look at the screen. I'm guessing at this point. 3. I'm guessing that's how many boxes. How many Jiggies do you have to shoot? 90. Let me guess for the second prize. Oh, yep. Doesn't matter, I won anyway. Why you even bother? Especially when you answer wrong. That's the end of round 2, it seems. My sister Mingilla has also been beaten by that useless bear. Time to say goodbye, Mingy. There it goes. Now listen carefully, dunce. I'm changing the rules for the final round. To make it harder, I won't show you the answers unless you buzz in. If you don't know the answer, I'll let you press left or right trigger to pass and move on to the next one. I'll set a nice little score for you to beat within the given time. I wish you plenty of bad luck. Let's play Banjo lost or Grunty squashed? What is the name of the saucer ride in Witchy World? It's known as the Saucer Apparel. We gotta beat 15. Which of these is one of Bile's kids? Goggles. What is the name of a quiz I haven't posted? Beat the bear. Oh, it's Furnace Fun that was in the first game. Inside the trash can. Because he is a trash can. Which of the banjo only loses activated by holding and pressing right stick up? That's the sack pack. Which of these moves wasn't a problem that Pterodactyl's dinosaur family's kids had? Too big. The other two were problems. Grunty Industries, what is wrong with Welder the welding torch? His eyesight was poor. What is the name of the seasick pirate in Jollies? It's Black Eye, Brown Eye, ew! Which of these is not an area on the Isle of Hags? Forest Grove. That's nowhere in the game. What is the color of the power cable that powered the boss's room in Grunty Industries? Yellow? Yes! What are the names of Mr. and Mrs. Ice Cube? It was, George and Mildred. What is packing room? She's packing room. Twinklies! That's bolts and washers. Chocolate. Who's Canary Mary? A crazy bird woman. And also a complete bitch. Does the cable car connect? Space and... okay. What non-related feature is not found in Glare Gulch Mine? A drill. would Banjo do if you pressed A? Jump. How many chimneys does the factory have in the Grunty Industries? 2. What is the name of the bird-like character in Gurgle's Mine? Canary Mary. Which potion does Congo not drink before attacking you? Speed. Who is my lovely thin sister? Mingella. I think this score will do. Or we can just get one more. Nope. It's the Scurvy Sea Dog. Or maybe it didn't have a name. I don't know. We used to score that. What? What's wrong with the scoring system? It must be broken. Yep, I did. I kicked your ass. Really? So what happens now? I get more games to do this and just completely break the fourth wall. I don't see that very often. Yeah, of course, she's gonna escape. Waiting for you at the top, like last time. This time you're the one's taking the fall. Somehow, I doubt it. Gun chamber. Right. Come on, Kazooie. It's kind of obvious, isn't it, Banjo? Of course. Yeah, we need that big climactic battle, of course. Gotta be moved, otherwise we would have been squished. Memory of Chris Melander. I think we're getting credits a little too early, don't you think? Well, I guess I can share my thoughts about the game itself. Other than the bullshit Canary Mary races, this game, in my opinion, is even better than the first one. It expands the world so much, and you really have to rack your brain around to search for everything in the worlds. Or if you have the Xbox 360 version, just go and look for the jiggy tips. But yeah, this game is probably one of the better games on the N64, right along with Mario 64 and Paper Mario. And of course Zelda. Who could forget about that? So if you do have the cash for either version, I'd say pick them up. If you don't, you'll be missing out on one great collection. I think that on the arcade you can actually buy both first game and this for a reasonable price. I'm not going to be making fun of anyone's names. It's just rude. My favorite world in the game, you should already know, it's Switchy World, just because I love the whole fair and circus vibe that it gives you. And you already know my least favorite. Mainly for one reason, but other than that, the world's mine. Pterodactyl Land's pretty cool, if a little bit confusing getting around. Comparing the forest worlds of both the first game and this, I'd pick Mumbo Mountain to like more. It has a bit more of atmosphere instead of just being an Aztec temple kind of area. God, this is taking a while. I really don't want to skip through this, because that would just mean if it starts repeating, I am turning this off. And Saberman is still asleep. What's the future for Banjo and all the other rare characters who aren't Donkey Kong? Because that's Nintendo. Well, I hope that Microsoft finally gets its head out of its own ass and starts bringing us things that aren't Kinect games. Well, I shouldn't be bitching at Microsoft, I should be bitching at Rare. Maybe a little bit at Microsoft, because they own Rare. But yeah, tell Rare to stop with the goddamn Kinect sports games. Number one, the Kinect sucks. It's worse than the Wii. It's worse than PlayStation Move. Just stop. It was just a dumb marketing thing to begin with. Trying to mooch off of the Nintendo Wii's success. And also, we need to see another Banjo game that doesn't completely suck like Nuts and Bolts. Banjo is meant to be a platforming series, not driving or racing. If you want racing, go play Diddy Kong Racing. He's in there, along with Conker. And we haven't seen a Conker game since Live and Reloaded, and that was just a glorified remake. Except they censored out all the language, which kind of pissed a lot of people off. And I think you can still play 11 Reloaded on the 360. But what's the point? It's just sure, the graphics may be a bit better, but they had to screw with the dialogue? Just get your team on the right track. Bring them back to do what they're supposed to do. Give us fun, comical games. Love breaking the fourth wall, love making jokes. Just make it colorful, bright, and all that other jazz. No more Kinect shit, okay? No more. I really have no idea what else to talk about anymore. I may have taken a little bit longer than most people with this, because it's been quite some time since I last played it. That's to be expected. But I think I did a okay job. Not great, just okay. Last time I looked at my file, it registered me at like 14 hours. I know people can get less than that. That's a given. But the first time I played this on the 360, I went for like 20 hours, and I was doing that without the guide or the tips. So that was 20 hours that I was looking around. Please tell me it's not repeating. Swear to God, this entire finale is gonna be nothing but this. Okay, let's move on.